What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Christmas Eve. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. First things first, salute to Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons. Run the likes up for your boy. Keep them likes up at 50% of the audience on Christmas Eve. Last but not least, tip your bartender, man. What's popping? Let me know if you guys hear me, man. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a two in the chat if you can't hear me, man. I want to make sure. Sounds good? Appreciate it, man. We're working things out in here, man. I got a lot of expansion going on up in here. Hey, man, what's going on to you guys on Christmas Eve, dog? I just wanted to come in, man, and tell you guys, man, hope you guys are having a nice Christmas Eve. Tomorrow is the big day. Man, I hope you're having some time with the loved ones. You're having time with people that you actually care about, that care about you, and you ain't, and if you ain't, man, find something that makes you happy to do, bruh. Find something that makes you happy to do. I'm definitely with my family, man. Did the Grinch movie. My son is it's time for Santa Claus to get ready to show up, so got to try to slow him down. But with all that being said, man, we still have to do what we do, and that is be here. We did a video earlier in the day. We will be doing more of, long form video content as well as lives. But, I had to come in at least for a little bit. So I appreciate anybody who can come on here and interview guys that come on later. I understand it's Christmas Eve, man. But we do have a couple of things that we need to discuss and a few things we need to talk about. Salute to everybody on here. I see you guys. Like I said before, man, I hope you guys are having a good day, having a nice time, get ready for tomorrow. But I wanted to just go over this stuff, man. I got my Christmas festivities on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm all Christmased out. You know what I'm saying? Did a lot of shopping today. If you caught my live earlier, I was out doing some shopping, and then we had to do all the grocery shopping for tomorrow for all the food we're going to be eating up in here. But while we're doing that, it's going to be a full litany of for the first time, a bunch of NFL games. NFL is trying to compete with basketball because, Christmas is the NBA's day. That's when they have all the great matchups, all the matchups you want to see, everybody that you want to see balling. I guess the NFL said, hey, if we can take over Thanksgiving, we want to go ahead and take up some of this in this Thursday Christmas situation. And I still think that it's not going to be as great with the football games because of who's injured. But we're gonna go over it real quick, and we're gonna go over it real fast. I mean, I'm gonna have the four by four on. I'm gonna be having 4 games at a time, split screen like this, and I'm gonna definitely have the NBA and the NFL on. I'm not gonna miss no NBA games because the NFL's on. But we do got some good games, and I figure that we definitely gonna talk about it real quick and just see what's going on with you guys. I'm looking forward to tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow it means something to me. This is Christmas is an important Christmas for a lot of personal reasons. It's important to me. So I'm definitely gonna soak it up. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys do the same. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a very important Christmas for me. With that being said, let's get over these games right quick, man. Let's just go over them real quick, fast, in a hurry, if there's even anything to talk about. The majority of the games are considered to be boo-boo, but we're going to watch them anyway because that's what we do. All right. I think the first game is the Cowboys and the Commanders, two teams that ain't going nowhere. Okay. Well, I think the Commanders still, I don't think they have a shot. I know the Cowboys are mathematically eliminated. We won't be hearing about the Cowboys because earlier in the year they were talking about how we going to the Super Bowl, man. We got a good team. And guess what, man? Every year it's the same scenario. Come the end of the season and playoff time, they sitting on the couch next to the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? They just made more noise to the couch. They were walking towards the couch the whole time. Okay, just how it is with them and the Commanders. What's there really to talk about in that game? The only thing that I could really say, man, is the Dallas Cowboys should definitely win it. Dak Prescott is still there. George Pickens, CD Lamb. They should win that game, but who knows? Who knows what happened? Marcus Mariota may decide to jump in the hot tub time machine and turn back into the Tennessee Titan Marcus Mariota, and you never know how that could turn out. So with that being said, man, I'll be watching that game, but I'm not going to be, super locked in to that game. And then we got, the Lions and the Vikings. Now that's a game that's going to probably be the best game of the day. The Lions and the Vikings game, because both of those teams are vying to win. The Vikings won last week and the Lions lost last week. So, and that's the, NFC North. So they got the Bears and all that. So that division is hot right now, bro. That's a division that we need to keep our eyes on. So that's going to be a good game, dog. It's really going to be a good game, but we're going to see. I don't know if JJ McCarthy's going to be playing or not. But we would definitely find that out. Matthew, Jared Goff will still be balling, and Jahmyr Gibbs and those cats. So we will see what's going on. Aiden Hutchinson and the rest of them. Looking forward to seeing that. And then the last game, which was supposed to be the NFL's marquee game, which got absolutely marred by Patrick Mahomes' injury, something that they did not expect, will be the Broncos and the Chiefs. And the Chiefs is going to be it's going to be an absolute dumpster fire of a game, because I expect to see the Broncos just beat the snot out of the Chiefs. But can we really get tired of the Chiefs getting their ass kicked? Can we really not feel fatigued watching them get their ass whooped? Okay, because they've won every division game, every division championship the last 10 years. They beat since 2015. Okay, and now they ass is damn near in the cellar. If it wasn't for the Raiders, they'd be in last place. Okay, but if it was a fifth, we'd all be faded. But with that being said, man, they got their third string quarterback right now, bro. Gardner Minshew out. He had an ACL. Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, man, it's just barbecue chicken over there, dog. I'm gonna definitely enjoy seeing them get their ass whooped, even though I don't want to see the Broncos win. But hey, man, who would I rather see lose? Okay, I'd rather see the Chiefs lose. Okay, the Chiefs, they talk a lot. They've been talking a lot of shit for a long time, and now it looks like that dynasty is officially over. Close the books on them. All right, so that's where we're at with that. So yeah, man, and then NBA games, we're gonna have some good games, man. So we will definitely be in there, dog. But my main thing is that I just want to come in and you see if you guys got any questions or anything y'all may want to talk to. First things first, I'd like to say I appreciate you guys coming on Christmas Eve. If you are here, okay, I'm not expecting everyone to be here. I just need to let you guys know I was here, okay. And whether you watch me in the morning or you watch me later on out there, everybody's asleep. But definitely just want to come in and say, man, how important you guys are to me in this channel, bro. Like, you guys are the engine that drives this car, bro. Okay, so I have to come in and show my appreciation, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna do my part. Of course, there's things that I'd like for it to be better and different and all of that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, y'all support me, man. You guys definitely do that, man. And so I just definitely want to give you y'all kudos, and I'll give y'all props again tomorrow. So don't even worry about all of that. And then second of all, dog, like, who y'all got on these games right quick, man? Let's just go ahead and stop playing games. Who you got? You still got to be right, bruh. Okay. So I want to put down your predictions right quick. Okay. You got 3 predictions. Each one of y'all that's on here, y'all got 3 predictions. Okay, put down who you think's gonna win with the Cowboys and the Commanders. Put down who you think is gonna win between the Chiefs and the Broncos, and then I really want to see what y'all got to say about the Lions and the Vikings, and find out which one of those teams you guys are gonna be vying for. Okay, so that's where we're at with it, bruh. Like I said, it's just Christmas time. I got a little one who's been running around here, dog, running us rampant. and we gotta put him to bed because Santa Claus gotta do his stuff thizzle. All right. So let me read you guys' comments, man. See what's going on with you guys right quick. See what's happening. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. See what's going on. Okay. Like I said, appreciate you guys. All right, man. Justin Sizzle, what's going on? Justin Sizzle. Hey, Justin Sizzle, man. Well, I know you got all those shooby doobies out there, bro. So what they got for you, man? How many gifts are you getting this year? Okay. Egleteezy, what's going on? Egletarian in the building. What's going on, Pimpin'? All right, man. What's going on, man? DeMarcus Webb, AD Webb. What's going on, bruh? Y'all gonna do y'all thug thizzle tomorrow? Y'all gonna do y'all thug thizzle tomorrow? Okay, we gonna see. All right, man. Okay. Appreciate you guys letting me know the sound was bad. Man, I'm just trying to work the kinks out, man. Trying to work the kinks out in here. Okay. We're gonna get it together. Okay, Bushido. What's going on, Bushido? What's happening, bro? Happy holidays to all you guys, man. Happy holidays, my dog. Justin Saab, man. Salute to the goons. Okay, you already know that, man. Stephen Hinton, what's going on, Steve? What's happening? Big Busy. Hey, Big Busy. What I sent you earlier is just the tip of the iceberg, man. I got so much stuff ready to roll. It's just time to get busy, bro. Time to get busy and get this thing off the ground. Okay, I appreciate you guys with the sound, man. Always let me know because I can't tell. I can't tell if the sound's working, if it's not, if it is. Let me know. Okay, I appreciate you guys letting me know that, man. And Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas to all you guys, man. Happy holidays as well, man. Okay, Major Raider. What's going on, pimping? What's going on, man? I know you're gonna probably go to that Giants game. Real quick, man. Let's talk about that. I went on earlier when I was out shopping, and the news came across the wire that Brock Bowers is going to be put on the IR for the remainder of the season, along with Jeremy Chin. And what does that mean? I mean, when it comes to Brock Bowers, I can't really say definitively that's a team tank sign because I told you guys back in August when me and Whittington Thomas were at the training camp that Brock Bowers was injured. I told you guys that 4 months ago. Brock Bowers has been nursing. That knee has been bad. Told you guys that before preseason. All right. So is it really a precautionary measure or is it a tank? All right. But in my eyes, it's a precautionary more than a tank because he's been hurt all year. He's been hurt, man. He's out all those games too. He needs time to rehab that knee. I don't know if he's going to get it scoped. I don't know what's popping. All right. But if he is unhealthy and he's playing the way he's been playing one-handed touchdown catches, getting open, getting separation, and he's not 100%, man, just imagine what he would do. I mean, he made a second Pro Bowl. He's not even close to 1,000 yards. He only has 600 something. But guess what? They understand it's a bad boy. That Brock Bowers is a bad boy. But without him, the best offensive weapon we have, now we got to go to the second best weapon we have, which is Ashton Jeanty. Ashton Jeanty's been balling too, but I mean, is it going to be enough? Because we got Eugene Smith. Okay, so I guess we'll find that out. But for you team tankers, man, it's looking kind of good for you guys right now, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. It's looking kind of barbecue chickenish over there for you guys, man. Looking kind of cool. All right, y'all looking pretty good out there, dog. Looking like you guys got an opportunity, man, to at least get the first pick, if not. But like I said before, just because you get the first pick don't mean you keeping it. Because Pete Carroll was notorious for trading back. Just to let you guys know, man, you guys really think 1 + 1 = 2, but you might be mistaking the plus sign for the time sign. All you got to do is lean this like this, and 1 × 1 is 1. See, like I said, man, you better look at the fine print. Pete Carroll's notorious for trading back. Don't get caught slipping thinking you're getting somebody and you don't get them at that pick. Now, when it comes to Mendoza, it's probably very viable that you will get him. If you want him, he'll probably be there in the later rounds because there's a lot of people who aren't Team Mendoza like a lot of you guys are. They're definitely not on that. Okay? Saying a lot of things. So it's possible. But he hasn't even declared for the draft yet. So they got to declare Moore. He hasn't declared either. So we'll see. Okay. See what else y'all talking about in here, man. Justin Sizzle in the building, man. Major Raider. Okay, what's going on with all you guys out there, man? The pimpins out here. Bill says I'm at work tonight. Yeah, Bill, get that extra money. What's the, might as well, right? Isn't that what Justin Saw said? Might as well. Okay, get that money, dude. Like I said, all money is good at this time of year. Okay, good that you got some opportunity to get you some OT. Plus, ain't nobody gonna be there to bother you anyway. Said I think we got 4 NFL games and three NFL games and 4 NBA games. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Shaq, don't forget when we whipped on the Jeep this Christmas, man. Who was the coach? A real Raider. Yeah, man. Well, funny how things happen. Okay, you get rid of a real Raider because you didn't want him to be the coach, only to bring somebody in who's not a Raider and bring in more non-Raiders. Okay, so I mean, at the end of the day, man, joke's on y'all, man. Y'all got it wrong. Okay, just continuously get it wrong, and that's just how it is. Okay, all right, man. Said, hey, Major Raider, I'm going to be going to the recognize as season ticket holder at the game on Sunday. That's right. I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, man, you got to do what it is you do on a regular basis. We're not changing who we are, man, over no draft pick. I'm seeing so many of these Raider fans are jumping out of their own bodies. I mean, they are definitely evolving into other people behind a potential first round pick. I mean, I'm the first pick of the draft. I'm like, man, damn, y'all act like y'all been here before. You know what I'm saying? These guys are running around, acting like they got their first piece of action from a woman. They really running around here, really excited, man. By the rest of us, man, that's just par for the course, bruh. I mean, I've had the first pick of the a first round draft pick quarterback more than once. Okay. And the last 2 times it's been trash. And I know Major Raider's going to remember this, and I know Bill Holloway's going to remember this. But of course, everybody remembers Jamarcus Russell because he's the worst pick ever. But let's not forget, in the 1990s, we drafted a first round quarterback by the name of Todd Marinovich that went to USC, and that was a dumpster fire too. Okay, so we've had 2 first round quarterbacks that absolutely were straight trash. Okay, so it's not just DeMarcus, it goes back, which is why we don't draft quarterbacks in the first round. Okay, but like I said before, this isn't your normal Raider regime, but I'm just letting you know. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna see how it goes down. All right, man. Yeah, there's a bunch of boo-boo games except for that Lions and Vikings game. Okay, yeah, Major Raiders gonna always represent. Okay, all right, man. Straight up, man. Straight up. Jesse Merle said, I got my new Raiders shirt for Christmas. Everybody knows what's up. Yeah, man, a lot of you guys got your stuff in time for Christmas, man. A lot of you guys did. My boy Eases Jesus told me he got his Jordan Cigar Killers 1991 done. A lot of y'all picked up some merch. I know my boy E Trip. He bought some stuff today. So just let it be known, man. Enjoy it, man. Get outside with it. Y'all saw me today, man. 3 days in a row, bro. I was wearing the Mad Max Condor hoodie today. I was outside, bro. That's all I do, man. I was at the grocery store, dog. I'll tell you guys this story real quick. So the wife, man, she's she just decided that we ain't gonna do no big old super big meal because every time we do it, man, we have so much food left because there's only 3 of us. So she's like, "What do you want to eat then?" Because she ain't gonna cook no big ass turkey and all that shit again. I was like, man, some ribeyes, some nice ribeye steaks would be great, Bill, because I haven't had me a good ass ribeye in a minute. So went to the grocery store, man, and she was trying to buy some thick ass ribeyes, but they were all gone. But unlike me, my wife she's on the internet, so she has like she puts stuff in her cart. I'm old school, man. I walk up in there, dog. They ain't got the shit. I go to the next store. But she had some stuff in the cart, and she got there, it wasn't there. Okay, so it was these big ass steaks. She was like, I got these steaks. They say they're here. They ain't here. So my wife, the kind of person, she don't like to talk and ask nobody nothing. Me, everything I get comes from the survival scrolls. These right here, dog. Everything I ever get, pop, 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 pop. Using that Bay Area lingo, man. Using that Bay Area slang. Okay, using that straight from the survival scrolls. That oil, that motor oil, gets me everything. That's how I get everything in life. I have to talk for mine, bro. If I don't talk, I don't get shit. Okay, so she was like, they don't got it. This. I said, why don't you just ask the butcher? She's like, well, I was like, ask the butcher, because who you think's cutting it up? So reluctantly, she asked the butcher, and the butcher was like, oh, let me go get it. And then so he went in the back. She was like, well, maybe they have some in the back. I was like, no, they're the butchers. They're the ones that cut the meat up and put the shit in the plastic. That's what they do. Okay. So he comes back. When he comes back, he gives us two steaks. One of them is marbled to be damn. It's cut up, bro. It's cut up. Looked like Bruce Lee and Enter the Dragon. It was so cut up. The other one looked like Danny DeVito. Okay. Not Tommy DeVito, Danny DeVito, bro. From the damn what they call, man, Jimmy Johns and shit. Okay, no marbling at all. I was like, yo, homie, because the steaks were like $45. I was like, yo, dog. I was like, hey, man, could you get me another one, man? He's like, I had my Raider shit on, He's looking. Think he's a Raider fan. He didn't say nothing, but I'm gonna tell you why he was. Okay, so he's like, yeah, let me go and get you another one. So he walks back over there. Okay, he walks back over there. Instead of him bringing back a 2-pack, he just grabbed two of the best single ones, and he had them. He's like, these right here, and I was like, and he pulled out another two. Now understand, each one of them steaks was $27. The other ones were like, see, each steak was 27. I was like, which one would you get? He goes, man, this one has marble like this, but this one has the cap right here. Yeah. He goes, I'll be right back. So my wife was looking, and I was just like, yeah. So he goes in the back. Those two separate steaks that was wrapped up. When he came back, why was it in one thing? And the price was the price of the other one. About $20 less. And they were the right ones. And my wife was just like shaking her head. I said, you saw that, right? She was like, yeah. I'm like, so now we eating some $60 steaks, but we only paying 30. I mean, the merch, I keep trying to tell you guys, get the merch, dog. The merch is helping you, bruh. Okay, so salute to the cat at the grocery store, bro. The butcher, okay, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Salute to all of them, dog. Okay, so definitely gonna be eating good tomorrow. So we just want to let you guys know, man. All right. Okay, man. Justice Ogden, because Boo Boo, man, kitties are going to smack the Chiefs. I'm still going to enjoy seeing the Chiefs get their ass whooped. It'd just be better if it wasn't somebody in our division. But hey, somebody got to do it. It ain't us. Like I said before, man, somebody got to slap them in the mouth. It ain't us. Okay, got some good NBA games. What's going on, Bailey, man? What's happening, man? Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas. Okay, it's going down tomorrow, man. Eat Trizzle. Hey, Trizzle, man, I saw your order today, man. I put your order in. I was going to text you today, big dog. Hey, man, salute to that, man. Trust me, bruh. Even after Christmas, it's still going to be valid. I got a bunch of shit I haven't even worn yet. Okay? I mean, I got all kinds of Christmas shit I haven't even worn yet. But I will be wearing it. You will be seeing it. Every day I've been wearing something, bro. And even the old school, even the Max from last year. I mean, that was the Mad Max from last season. I had the hoodie on, had it, I'm out and about getting compliments, man, getting $60 steaks for 30, I mean, it is what it is, bruh. So yeah, man, make sure you guys are wearing your merch, man. Pull the merch out, bruh. Oh, I just want to give you guys a couple of disclaimers, man. If you're using an iron, bro, iron it inside out, bro. Don't be stupid. Okay, that's vinyl. All right. Don't iron, even if you got the other. Don't iron the designs, bruh. Okay, I'm just trying to help y'all out, man. You don't want to mess it up. Turn it inside out. Do it on a lower heat. Gradually warm your shit up or put it on the steam. I got a steamer. Okay, so even when I have my steamer, do not put the steamer on the design. Okay, not that it's gonna melt, but you could see the color because the brightness of it and the vibrancy of it, You put that shit on it, it's not as vibrant. So your shit gonna be, you're gonna be looking like a damn zebra on your shit. Your shit's gonna be very bright, and then right here is gonna be light as hell, and then it's gonna be this because you doing. So just trying to help you guys out. Turn your shit inside out. But a lot of y'all might not even iron y'all shirts and shit. Well, don't even iron your shirt if you like that. You better off. Just have your shit wrinkled. Just have your shit factory wrinkled, the arms folded in and shit, and it's like this, and it's just have your shit like that. So I'm just trying to warn you guys. How do I know, man? Because I ruined a shirt before, not put it too close, and I was like, damn, I had to buy another one. Okay, so it is what it is. So I'm just trying to save you guys. All right, man. Okay, man. Let's see what y'all got in here. Okay, Commanders. Bill Holloway says Commanders, Broncos, Lions, Christmas Eve. Tony Dale was going to TD. Hey man, I don't know if you guys seen all this rain that's here, man. It's roads is flooded, bruh. I mean flooded, and not because of flooding. It's because there's no drainage. Okay, LA's sewer system is completely just full of whatever, bro. There's no drainage, water just in the street, bro. I mean, I'm driving. I got SUV. My shit is, my shit high. That water was. I'm like, damn, crazy as hell, bro. Okay, it's crazy out here. All right, man. Justice High Jeremy Chin said he was going to get 4 interceptions. He fell off, spoke too soon. He told me he was getting more than 4. Jeremy Chin, Jay Chin. I mean, I got a lot of people telling me a lot of things, bro. Okay, let's just recap. Number one, Jacoby Meyer said that he was going to get his money from the Raiders. That didn't happen, but Jacoby Meyer got his money. He got his money over there with Jacksonville, so he told me he was getting his money. But he wanted to be a Raider, so I don't want to hear no Jacoby Meyer slander. He got ran out of town. But guess what? He's over there catching the shit out of footballs, ain't he? Getting paid. He went from being in the cellar to being in the playoffs. So salute to Jacoby Meyer, bro. And the second person is Jeremy Chin. He told me he was going to get, I said, man, what's the odds of you getting 4 interceptions? He goes, I'm getting more than 4 picks. Nah, he got 1, if that. So he's out. Then the last one was the nephew, Ashton Genty, when I told him go get that Rookie of the Year right quick. He still has a chance. Because even with all the bad blocking he's got, guess who is leading the NFL in rushing as a rookie? Ashton Genty still is. These other dudes, they don't got a line as bad as us. But Ashton Genty's still winning by like 30 yards right now over the kid from the Browns. Okay? So he has a chance he needs like about 170 yards in these last 2 games to get 1,000. I want him to get 1,000. He deserved to get 1,000, but they don't know how to put together an offensive line, obviously. Okay? All right, man. Just as Saul said, you did tell us about a broke, but now he's playing the first game of the season with Eugene. I thought we had something this season, man. I was wrong. Well, man, like I said before, man, you only can operate on the information that you had on that time, and you thought that you had some information that was incorrect. I told you guys what it was from the beginning. I mean, every time I tell you guys something, I get it right. I don't care about what everybody else does. I mean, like I said before, if the popularity contest was based on the truth and getting shit right, there would be nobody on YouTube that's even close to me, bro. Like, no one has my record on here. They may have more people and all this other shit, but they just don't want to hear from me. That's all. They don't want to hear from me, but they don't have to hear from me because everybody knows. Trust me, everybody in Raider Nation knows who gets shit right. They know it. They may not like a nigga, but it don't matter. Like I said, my record is unblemished. Okay? Matthew Shack Unfiltered and Matthew Shack Unfiltered and still hell wrong with y'all. So it don't matter. Okay? But I tried to tell you, Justin, so I warned you. Okay? But I always warn you. All right? So, end of the day, man, it is what it is. All right? Don't be surprised if you see Eugene with you next year. Okay? Don't be surprised. All right? Just warning you guys in advance. If you think Eugene is just going to get out of here, it's going to all depend on whether or not he wants to get his contract bought out. Because he could stay if he don't want his contract bought out. Okay? All right, man. So, hey, man, what's going on, man? All right. Major Raider, what's going on, man? Tell JoJo we said hello and Merry Christmas. Let the second and third string east now. I'm looking forward to seeing some of these other dudes, man. Some of the rookies need to get some playing time. Hey, has anybody seen Deontay Thornton, bruh? I mean, somebody might need to put an APB, all points bulletin, out for him. I ain't seen that kid in weeks. Is he even still on the team? I mean, what's going on? Is he parking cars? Is he a valet during the games? I mean, what's happening? Okay, I don't see that kid at all, bro. What, they got him scrubbing the toilets while they're in the game? I haven't seen that kid get any snaps. It's been weeks, bro. And to be honest with you, I think that's not good. I think that why draft a kid, and when he struggles as a rookie, you bury him on the bench, bruh. He's a rookie, bruh. I mean, you drafted him. He's going to be here for 3 years. What are you doing? Unless he's hurt, and I haven't heard anything about him being hurt. Okay, all right, man. Okay, yeah, that barbecue chicken is definitely going to be that big chicken, man. Okay. Um, Justin Saw said that Mendoza first pick is overrated. Like I said before, man, it's very funny to hear these YouTube general managers. I mean, they can't even balance. They can't even balance their checkbook. These dudes on here can't even balance their checkbook, bruh. Okay, they can't even do that. Talking about what the Raiders are gonna do. Don't you know that the Raiders are the most unpredictable franchise in the NFL? I mean, we go left, supposed to go left, we go right. Okay, we're supposed to go down, we go up. Like, we don't do anything, bruh. Okay, peanut butter, no jelly, ham, no burger, Kool-Aid, no sugar. Nothing goes together, dog. So when you start predicting and trying to use logic with the Raiders, you're gonna find out logic goes out the window really quick. Because look at all the illogical stuff we've done since we've been in Las Vegas. I mean, the majority of what we've done has absolutely not scripted, just on the fly, just flying from the seat of our pants type stuff. Okay. So people think logically we're going to get the first pick and we're going to draft a quarterback. Do not be surprised if that doesn't happen. I'm going to be laughing my ass off when we get the first pick and we trade it. I'm going to be busting up. Okay. You guys are going to be on suicide watch, but I'm not, because I know this franchise. This franchise never does what Raider Nation wants it to do. And even if they do, you can't decide which one they pick. You pick Mendoza, Moore be good. You pick Moore, Mendoza be good. It's just what it is, bro. Okay? Luck of the draw. You better hope you hit. Okay? All right, man. Justin Sizzle, plenty of talent coming. NFL, but it seems like the lower part of the stick. I mean, this draft isn't that strong. Okay? You might as well get that money. Might as well. Still waiting for drivers to get back. Yeah, I mean, still waiting, dog. Still waiting for them, dog. Bill, waiting for them to come back, man. Sitting out here with my valet ticket. It's raining. You know, my wife is ready to go. And what's taking so long, man? Where's the lot at? Okay, what you parked the lot, man? 30 miles away? Go get my whip. Stop playing. Okay? All right, man. What's going on, man? What's happening? Whittington Thomas in the building, man. Hey, man. Like, hey, salute, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know you with the fam bam and hanging out, man, but I had to come in and do my job. I still got to do what I'm supposed to do. Okay? So that doesn't stop. All right? At least not right now, but pretty soon it's going to be to that point where it's definitely going to stop. I mean, damn. I'm going into year 3 without a day off. I'm just being, hey, come on, bro. Every day for damn near 3 years, man. I'm getting tired, bro. I've done my job and shit. I'm getting to that point where I'm going to take a vacation on y'all. Okay? Stephen Hinton, it's not the problem with the draft, it's the quality of the players. A lot of people miss. Well, like I said before, most people are casual fans. They don't want to be called that, but that's what they are. Okay? That's why they just go with the popular opinion and what everyone says. Well, they hear this Mendoza kid. They think that that's the pick because everyone's saying it. Instead of you going and watching the tape yourself. They haven't seen that kid play at all. You ask them, okay, man, what school he go to? Man, well, man, I'm not sure, bro. I think they don't know, though. How hard is it to know what school he goes to? How hard is that? Okay. But like I said before, man, when you're monkey see, monkey do all the time, that's just what it is. Okay. Okay. I got my merch, man. Been wearing the Raiders Santa shirt, man. People with breaking necks. Hey, dog, I'm telling you, man, the Raiders Santa gear, that shit right there, that's going to become annual. I was just saying, man, I got to get enough people picking it up. We're going to have a 2026 version. Okay. But you could bust that one still. That shit is hard, dog. Shit is hard. I mean, who has anything like that? The concepts that we come up with are very original. Very original, bro. Like, you look at that shirt, man, you're not going to see, you actually see Santa Claus turning into really showing his real true colors. Because, you know, underneath, he got the Santa Claus in, he's got the Santa Claus fit underneath, and then he has the jersey over it. Okay. And you see his hat starting to turn. Like, all that shit is that's all me in the head. Like I want things to, you ain't never seen that like that in your life, bro. Nobody has that now. People are telling me now people are doing what I'm doing, but you'll never be able to catch up to creativity. We'll just keep moving on down the road. Okay. So yeah, you're gonna get looks because I wear the merch too. When I wore the Tony Montana, I tried to tell you guys, man, don't be looking at something and not understanding. When I had that Tony Montana, man, and I pulled out let me go, my Tony Montana jacket, man, y'all didn't know I had all of this shit, dog. My jacket right here, bro. Come on, man. Come on, dog. I was trying to get y'all to understand, okay? Trying to get y'all to understand what it was, bro. I had the Tony Montana say hello ho ho to my little friend and had my satin my satin Scarface jacket, bruh. I had this on. I was killing it. Y'all saw it. I was killing it, bruh. Killing it. It's like I said, man, y'all better catch up, dog. Pick that shit up, dog. Put that shit together, man. I have so much shit. It's ridiculous. That's the first time I ever wore that jacket out. Still had tags on it, bro. Just been sitting in the closet, man. I said, you know what? It was raining. It's LA. When you gonna wear a jacket? When do you get an opportunity to wear a jacket? When it's cold, raining, and storming. It was perfect. Had my shit on, had my chain on, had my shoes on, had my jacket on, had the lid on. People just. And I was at the Nike store. The lady was like, I like that, the manager. So y'all heard. So yeah, man, get your merch, do your thing. There's more to come. All right, man. Big Beezy, Trip. Okay, it's good to see Trip on here. Chicken Alfredo on here, man. Chicken Alfredo hanging out with his family, doing what he's supposed to do. Said pulling on this Karen Boger halftime Maduro. Yeah, man. I mean, you could do that, man. Right now it's raining, storming outside, bro. The palm trees in front of my house, bro. They were at 3 o'clock, bro. They're supposed to be at 12 o'clock, but they were like this, bro. Like windy, cold. It's bad. Okay. Keep my ass in the house. I won't be smoking nothing until tomorrow. All right, man. Straight up, Major Raider. Okay, Merry Christmas, man. Jessica Howard. Merry Christmas, young lady. Merry Christmas. I hope you're with your family. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. And if you can't be with, if those of y'all who can't be with y'all families, man, be thinking of your family, man. Thinking of your family. This is the time of year where it's real easy for you to get yourself upset. Trust me, bruh. Is this I could get myself really fall out, but I refuse to because I'm just going to remember what it is I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to remember this is what it's about. Okay, this whole season is about thanks and having thanks and being thankful and understanding, man. You here for a reason. There's people here that's relying on you to keep them from falling out. You got to walk around here being strong for them because they ready to fall out too. Y'all just all going to be at grandma's house. Everybody just crying, bruh. Because everybody don't have somebody here you want here, bruh. It could be the dog. Okay. Oh, man, Figo, man, we go out and play in the snow every year. I mean, it's this time of year, dog. Straight up. Plus, people out here really desperate now, bruh. I mean, the holidays, everybody's. The people who are upset. People that are haters are even more haters. The thieves are more thieves. The burglars are more burglar. The a-holes are more full of the A's. Everything, bruh. So keep your head on the swivel. Everybody out here ain't a lot of Ebenezer Scrooges out here, bruh. Okay, but we got something for them. We got something for 'em, Major Raider, and I know you know what it is. Okay, Major Raider definitely knows what we're talking about, and so does Bill. Bill, you already know. We got something for him, okay? Straight up. All right. What's going on, Clean Beans? The shield protects his own. The shield protects his own. The shield declares his own. And the shield always makes sure it takes care of its own. It's just what it is, though. It's one of those. And it's an exposer. Okay? It's just like anything else, bro. Shield's responsibility is not to prevent things from happening. It's for you to prevent things that's happening. That's what people get it all messed up with the Raiders. They really think the Raiders owe them something because they've been a fan. No, you're supposed to be doing what you're supposed to do to honor that shield. Because if you don't honor it, you got to go through all the growing pains and all the downs and all the everything falling apart down to the damn rafters. Everything done fell off the whip, bro. Everything, dog. And guess what happens? The shield hands you the Hofax, aka Carfax, to tell you all the things that was wrong with the car that he showed you in the beginning. Okay? Told you had a bad tranny. Told you it had bad muffler. Told you it had a hole in the radiator. Told you that the points weren't good. Told you that the tires was a mismatch. Told you that the paint was chipping off. Told you that the stereo wasn't a factory stereo. Told you that the AC needed to be recharged. Told you all that shit, and you looked at the car and said, "I'll take it." That's what happens to you guys every year. Every year the same shit happens, bro. You won 2 games this year and you're hoping to only win 2 games. I mean, what are we doing? Last year you won 4. The year before that you won 4. So you're trying to tell me in 3 years of complete seasons, you only want to win 10 games? Y'all do. You only want to, it takes you 3 years to win 10 games. 3 full seasons. But like I said before, what you guys want? Okay. All right, man. Going on. Major Raider. January Sports. What's happening, Alfredo? If this was a must win for the Raiders, Brock would be playing proof it's a tank job. Nah, he's hurt. He's hurt, bro. I understand you want that. Alfredo wants him to have a viable poster child. Let's just have the best player on offense corroborate why we should tank because they're doing it anyway. That I would side with you if I didn't tell you back in August that he was hurt. I mean that's the reason why I'm not believing it. Because he could have shut him down last game. Well, we're gonna make the playoffs. That's how I know it's not a tank job, because they should have, if they were gonna do that, they wouldn't even have brought him back. Brock Bowers is legitimately hurt. He's been hurt all year. Straight up. It's very, very much public knowledge. But if you need to have a co-signer on that loan that you getting, Alfredo, you need the tank loan. You're getting ready to go get you a damn Sherman tank, and you need somebody to co-sign it. So you figure you get Brock Bowers to co-sign it. It might be a bad co-signer. Okay, just being honest. Brock Bowers has been hurt. It's valid. Okay, even if they are tanking, it's a valid reason because he's hurt. What are we gonna do? Get him, mess him up more? Okay. All right. Wouldn't be surprised if Gino comes back. I'm already looking forward to it. Joe says hi, hello. Tell Joe, man, next time you come over y'all house, man, my son's gonna want some of that fried rice. That fried rice was popping. Okay. Said I would take Dante Moore over Mendoza. We try to tell everybody, man, that these people, they got their heads wrapped around an idea that they're hearing from these people. And unfortunately for them, that's what it is. Okay. But like I said before, neither one of them has declared for the draft yet. Neither one of them has declared. They could have easily had declared. Okay. But they have not. All right. Okay. Straight up. Okay. What's going on? Smoking on that cigar, man. What's happening, man? Chunker. Hey, Chunker, man. Good win last night, man. You guys put the beats on them cats. Damn, you guys put a 48 burger up. Okay. No Rick James, no Tina Marie, no Michael Jackson, no Tito. Rest in peace. I mean, come on, bro. You can go on and on, bro. On and on, dog. I mean, shit. Okay. So this is what we're doing. Okay. Enjoying Christmas. All right, man. Straight up, man. Draft Mendoza, period. We have a lot of cash to spend and salary cap to improve the O-line. We will have JPJ Miller back. Let's go. If he's there and that's what they do, so cool. I just have a sneaking suspicion, bro, that if we do draft him, it's not going to be where y'all think. I don't see people say, "Oh, Shaq, you're anti-Mendoza." No, I'm not anti-Mendoza. I'm not anti Mendoza, and I'm not or pro Dante Moore. What I am is I'm pro number one pick. I'm pro number one pick. I don't want the number one pick at all. I do not want it. I don't. I'd rather trade it back because the teams that are there outside of who's it? Who's first? Giants first, us second, Jets. The Jets need a quarterback. So if we're between 1 and 3, we'll get somebody if that's what we're doing. But Pete Carroll is notorious for trading back. So it's like y'all got to understand it's going to take Mark to do that. Like I said, Pete has his ways of doing shit. Why do you think we're where we are now? We're where we are now because of Pete, way he does shit. Okay? He sticks to his plan and he lets his plan fall to the wayside. He lets his shit till the wheels fall off. That saying, well, oh man, I'm down till the wheels fall off. Pete's really till the wheels fall off. He has his idea and he sticks with it. It's like, Pete, you gonna change? Nah, we're gonna keep him out here. This is what we're doing, man. Figure this shit out. And he gonna go, the wheels fall off. The wheels fell off weeks ago. We never benched Geno. Geno's never been benched yet. Geno was injured, okay, for a week. He has not been benched at all for playing the way he's playing. Like I said, Pete is a wheels fall off dude. All right. So it's going to take somebody like a Mark Davis or one of those John Carroll College dudes to come in and tell Mark, hey, man, tell him to do something, because I think these John Carroll College cats is running shit. I do. That's why we keep getting them. All right. So I guess we'll find out. Okay. All right, man. Patrice, Merry Christmas Eve. Yes. Yes, I'm here, man. I'm here so I don't get fined. I'm trying to put little homie need to go to bed. Little homie turned up. Okay, because Santa Claus got to come up in here and handle business. All right. Can't leave stuff under the tree for this cat. This cat would have definitely opened up some shit already. Okay. So there is no gifts under here. They're all everywhere. Okay, because his ass would definitely have opened up some shit. You see his ass driving a car. Whoa, where you get that from? It was under the tree. It said my name on it. This cat's a different breed of dude. All right. Okay, man. Hey, man. Hey, it's right. Good evening, Kings. Major Raider with it. Y'all big beezy. Justin Sizzle. Okay, what about me? What about me, P? You didn't say what's up to me. Okay. What's going on, Robert Lockhart? Merry Christmas, Uncle Shaq. Hope you didn't forget to buy yourself something nice. Yeah, man, I always buy myself something nice, bro. I mean, shit, I got a couple of things. But, you know, man, this year's about sun. But if you think I didn't buy myself something, I did. I mean, shit, every Jordan that came out, bro. Every Jordan that came out, that's all me. I got everything. I got the Gammas. I got the Black Cat 4s. I mean, I got the 8 Bugs Bunny 8s. I mean, I got other shoes that I bought that I ain't even show nobody. So yeah, I spent a good, just on shoes. I spent like $1,000 just over the holidays for myself. Then I had to buy them some. Then y'all saw me buy my son some more. So yeah, man, everything kind of cool, you know. So we'll see. I told my son I need a Ferrari. I told him that today. Say, hey, dog, why don't you work that magic out, get your pops a Ferrari, man. He said, okay. So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see what he comes up with. All right, man. Okay. Yeah, you love PJs. The PJs. Yeah, you know, come on, yeah. Come on, dog. I mean, most people would say, well, why do all of this? You at home? You know, who's going to see you? But every year we got matching PJs. So, you know, but yeah, I gotta be festive, dog. Sometimes you gotta dress for yourself. Okay, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm comfortable, chilling, you know. So yeah, I appreciate that. All right, thank you. Okay, Bill Holloway. All right, man. All right, man. Yeah, Joe says no problem. Yeah, man, shit, food was good, dog. Okay. And that chicken, big dog, that chicken that you put on the grill was smacking too. Okay, man. Jones out of Virginia Tech, man. Second or third round for a quarterback. I mean, like I said before, I don't have a problem with us drafting a quarterback. I just don't want to draft a quarterback at number 1, bro. I mean, I just don't. I don't want to have that stigma again if it don't pan out. If it don't pan out, I don't want to have that. Can you imagine having two Jamarcus Russells, bro? I'm telling you, man, as crazy as this is gonna sound, unless you have a great memory or you don't want to admit it, Jamarcus Russell was the best quarterback coming out of that draft class. He was a Cam Ward. He was supposed to be a can't miss slam dunk person. His pedigree coming out of college compared to Mendoza, and then yeah, Mendoza won a Heisman, but it was a weak year for Heisman trophies. But as far as hype, I'll tell you this right now, man. Jamarcus Russell would have beat Mendoza out for the Heisman. If you took his last year at LSU, his year, and you take Mendoza's year, he beats Mendoza. What did he turn into? Like I said, man, you have to have the certain type of genetic makeup. Do you guys see Mendoza being a Raider? Do you see Raider on Mendoza? Do you see it? It would help if you saw it, but you haven't even watched him play. How do you know? I just saw Dante Moore the other night. Dante Moore looked like he could be a Raider. He lightened it up. He looked like it, swagger, all that. But like I said before, we'll find out. Okay, can't lie. Dante Moore looked like a baller. And guess what? He's in Oregon, bruh. He's in Oregon. Oregon has been doing great with quarterbacks. Where do you think Bo Nix came from? Don't you know Pete? Seattle, Washington's right there. You don't think he knows what's popping? Pete might have something up his sleeve. You don't know. Okay. All right, man. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, the Major Raider, man. Happy holidays. Okay. We trying to get right for the playoffs. Yeah, man. That McCaffrey, bro. When McCaffrey ain't hurt, he's a problem. Okay. Like when the 49ers, I remember we was on this channel and when the 49ers traded for McCaffrey, a lot of my Niner homies was saying, "Yo, Shaq, man, you think that was a good deal? Yo, man, because he's kind of injury prone." I was like, man, that was a steal. That was the steal of that year as far as a pick and trade. That was the best trade of the year. Look at what you got. Okay, it took Carolina all this time for them to benefit off of it because McCaffrey's been with you guys, what, 4 years or something. So it's taking time for them to get to where they're at now. But when McCaffrey's healthy, he's a problem. Okay. Bill says he's anti-Mendoza. Like I said, man, these guys are in love with somebody they never even seen. Okay. He said he would take Dante. I wouldn't take him in the first round either. Happy holidays, man, Patrice. Okay. He's a Major Raider. No blue chip QB. Nah. Not even close, bro. Not even close. You take any of the last three quarterbacks in the draft, man, these dudes aren't even the first pick. Cam Ward would have got picked over him. CJ Stroud would have got picked over him. Caleb Williams would have got picked over him. Jaden Daniels would have got picked over him. He would be the fifth quarterback. Okay? Like I said, man, it's not a slam dunk, but that doesn't mean anything. Like I said, Brady was drafted in the 6th round. What did he turn into? Okay? So, you never know, bro. Okay, never know. All right, man. Brock has played hurt the entire season. And salute to Brock Bowers because he wanted to play hurt. I mean, you have a Max Crosby on offense. This dude is a guy who you can't shut him down. He's like, I'm not shutting down. I want to play. So they're shutting him down, dog. I mean, why not? Give him a couple extra weeks, get him healthy. I just have a sneaking suspicion he's going to get scoped, man. I just think it's more serious than it's been reported. I think it's worse. I don't think it's ACL, MCL, PCL, or anything like that. I just think that he might have some kind of issue, that some type of something going on where they might have to dig into that damn knee. I'm just hoping that's not the case. Okay. All right, man. Herbert came from Oregon too. Like I said before, man, come on, man. Oregon has been turned into a quarterback school. Marcus Mariota went to Oregon. Okay. Dan Fouts went to Oregon. All right. Oregon is turning into a QB school just in front of our face. Okay. So, hey, that Oregon shit looking a little bit better than that damn Mendoza pick. Just being honest, bro. If you look at the pedigree of who's in the NFL, how many quarterbacks from Indiana are starting in the league? 0. How many quarterbacks that went to Oregon starting in the league? 3. You got 3 Oregon quarterbacks that are starting in the NFL right now. 2 of them are in your division. This is what kind of these Raider channels, they don't have the gumption and the ideology to be able to do what we do over here. We actually really look at the situation and not go with our emotions. We actually really pay attention to what's going on. You have 2 starters that went to Oregon that are in your division that whip your ass consistently. They beat your ass every time. Bo Nix, Justin Herbert. All they do is beat your brains in. But you guys aren't looking at the quarterback from Oregon. Don't you think it would be kind of cool for you to fight fire with fire? Y'all, that's what y'all want to do. See, but I fight fire with water. You got an Oregon quarterback. You got an Oregon quarterback. I got an Oregon quarterback. You think he's not any good if he's starting at Oregon? You get your ass whooped by Oregon quarterbacks all day. You're 0-4 against Oregon quarterbacks this year. 0-4. You were 0-4 last year against Oregon quarterbacks. Plus, you played Marcus Mariota and you lost to him. So you've lost to 3 Oregon quarterbacks. Carry the 2. 5 times. This season, you've lost to Oregon quarterbacks 5 games. You're 0-5 against Oregon QBs. But y'all ain't even thinking about the one that's up here because you're caught up with what everyone else is telling you. Okay? All right. Could be wrong, but Mendoza ended up taking a quarterback. Said he liked Dante Moore better. Bo Nix transferred from Auburn. A lot of people transfer. Don't matter where you transferred from. Don't matter where you transfer from. Matters where you got drafted from. All these quarterbacks are shit. I mean, you can name them all day. Caleb Williams was at Oklahoma. Okay? Caleb Williams came over to USC. Troy Aikman was at Oklahoma, transferred to UCLA. Man, it happens all the time, bro. Cam Newton, he was at Florida, back up behind Tim Tebow. What did he do? He went to Auburn. Quarterbacks changing area codes and changing addresses happens all the time. Okay? But bottom line is, where did you make your bones at? Where did you make your bones at? Where, when you was making the bone soup, where you got the bone broth, where'd you get the bone from? You got the bone from where you got drafted from. I mean, people, like I said, people change schools all the time. Jackson Dart, he was at USC, he transferred to Ole Miss. Happens all the time. Okay? Shedeur Sanders was at Jackson State, he transferred, went to Colorado. So I mean, we can play this game all day. All right. Quarterbacks change area codes all the time, and now it's easier. You get in that portal, you don't have to redshirt a year anymore. You could be playing that next season. Okay. Okay. But yeah, Patrice saying 100. That's what I do over here. So yeah, man. I mean, people getting caught up over stuff like that. But at the end of the day, dog, when they start retiring numbers over there at Oregon, they got some numbers to retire. You don't think Justin Herbert getting his number retired? You don't think Bo Nix getting his number retired? Yeah, they don't get their numbers retired. Trust and believe. Might not be right now, but it's going to happen. Okay? But Oregon quarterbacks kick you in the teeth every year, multiple times. Okay? Some things that you ain't thinking about. Let them deal with an Oregon quarterback for once. Let them deal with an Oregon quarterback. How come we can't get an Oregon quarterback? But that's the thing that you guys don't want. Y'all don't want that. And that's the problem. You know, you wanting something and you are not understanding it's not what's best for you is 2 different things. Like I just said before, what I said made absolute sense. You get your brains beat in 4 times a year by people in your division that went to the same school. But you don't want somebody from that school too, because you want somebody who somebody else told you. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. There's something about them Oregon quarterbacks, and there's one sitting right there. You guys ain't even talking about. That's why you're going to wind up making the wrong decision, and you're going to be looking crazy. All right? Just being honest with you. Okay, I said Marcus Mariota. I said that. We lost to him earlier this year. Like I said, 5 of your losses have came from quarterbacks that all went to the same school, but you don't want an Oregon quarterback. I wonder why. Okay. Garrett Newsheimer or Carson Beck should be drafted by John Spector in the 3rd round. I mean, we should draft multiple quarterbacks. We should be drafting offensive line and quarterbacks. Okay. All right. Once told me what I should have said is he couldn't handle the SEC. Yeah, I mean, he didn't have to. He went to where he could play. He went to, I mean, playing in the SEC, man. Okay, look at it this way. There's 2 guys that played in the SEC. How are they playing right now? Tua Tagovailoa, man. He went to Alabama. He took Jalen Hurts' job. So Tua could play in the SEC, but guess where he can't play? The N, F, and the L. That's what he can't do. Okay. Meanwhile, the guy who got ran out of town, who went to Oklahoma, and Jalen Hurts, he's got a chip. He's only 20. He's only what, 24, 26? He's already got a Super Bowl win already. So, like I said before, man, playing in the SEC ain't all what it's cracked up to be. Okay. Tim Tebow's the greatest SEC, not SEC, considered to be probably listed as the best college quarterback in the history of the game. Came to the pros, what happened? Absolutely nothing. Okay. So, like I said before, there's no guarantees in this game, dog. It's all show and prove. All right. It's all show and prove. But yeah, man, like I said, your argument about him not handling the SEC, Tua Tagovailoa handled the SEC just fine. And guess what he's doing? Leading the National Football League in interceptions, and now he's benched, which is going to solidify Geno Smith being the interception leader. He's definitely going to be the guy, because if Tua's benched, he ain't going to get a chance to throw no picks. Okay? So yeah, y'all, man, I definitely just wanted to come in, say, Happy New Year's Eve to y'all, man. Hope everything's good. Hope everything's good with you guys. I definitely will come in and chop it up with you guys tomorrow, man. We'll see what's going on. I don't know if I'm going to be on game. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm definitely going to come in and holler at y'all. Wish you guys a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that. Happy holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, happy, any other day that I might, Hanukkah, whatever other day y'all got. All right. Okay. Happy one tooth boss day. Okay. Whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, man. Go get this stuff going on, man. Major Raider, hey man, you enjoy your grandson, man. I saw you with your grandson earlier. Major Raider, I like what you was doing with your grandson earlier today. It's always good to be around yours. Okay. And we will holler tomorrow, y'all. I can't wait to tell you what I need to tell y'all tomorrow, bro. But I can't tell you yet. But I will tell you tomorrow. Matthew Shack and Filter.